Good afternoon, Mustangs. Welcome to the third edition of the Miller North Blueview. My name is Ashley Heisler, and here with me is Maritika Mukherjee.
In today's episode, we will cover the band and their journey to state, the robotics team and their competitions, and catch up with various students to ask about their opinions on all things Halloween.
As marching band season comes to an end, Blueview reporters Grace Fidlock and Gracie Bruckner took a look at how state went and what their hopes are for next year.
Being a member of the marching band no doubt takes a lot of time and practice to have a successful season. This year, the members made a commitment to excellence, which took them from placing 7th last year to 4th place overall at state this year.
It was a hard season this year just because, this was the year coming back from COVID, and so we kind of got back into the swing of things, and it was they really wanted us to push.
The theme, being one of the director's favorite musical pieces, added a lot of pressure but also excitement to the members of the band.
So this year's theme is called Barber's Shop, and it's kind of a play on words because it takes the barbershop theme, but we're also doing the music of the composer Samuel Barber, 20th century composer. So we've got that very serious music juxtaposed with this whimsical barbershop scene.
With Miller North being one of the largest marching bands in the state, it brings a lot of its own challenges. The leadership teams and directors work to instill a culture of respect for each other, the music, the time, and most of all, yourself.
Because everybody is an important part of the team and they matter to us. And so it's very much what we consider a family. And so if we see someone struggling, our job is to help them out.
Our directors talk about all the time, everyone is going through their own thing, and so it's hard to really tell what people are going through, and so we try and, I guess you could say deal with people's problems as best as possible to fit their needs, because everyone is different.
In a marching band season, there are a lot of moving parts that go into a performance, and it starts when the season ends.
Well, I guess first we have to get what we want the show to be, which takes a while. Last year we only got our show in May, but the director started working on it as soon as we finished the last one in October. So it takes a while to get the plan together. Then you have to get the music writer, figure out what songs you want to use, get someone to compose it all so it works for our band, because not every song is made for a marching band. You have to adjust it. And then you have to find someone to do the drill, which is what we actually march. So there's a lot that goes into it. And of course you have to get the people that are willing to do it and all that. So
while the season has come to a close, the preparation and excitement for next year has already started. With the Blueview, this has been Gracie Bruckner and Grace Vidlack.
After qualifying for Worlds in the 2021-2022 school year, the Miller North Robotics team has high ambitions for their upcoming season. Blueview reporters Gabe Miller and Paul Carlson went in depth to learn more about the robotics team and how they prepare for competitions.
The robotics team here at Miller North has been collaborating every day after school with the common goal of having another successful year. The Blueview went in depth on learning the process they use to prepare for competition.
A lot of it is revolved around the design process, and that's something that's taught throughout the different engineering classes in the curriculum involved in Miller North High School. And it's something that we get to put into practice every time we go to build a robot, and it's something that we practice year after year after year.
There's a lot that goes into building a robot. One of the main things is the ideas. So before you have any idea what the physical build is going to look like, you have to know what you want it to do. You always have to maneuver a piece around the field or stack it somewhere. You want to think of how you want to maneuver them before you think about the physical design. And once you have that plan down, then you hit the building hard and go into actually turning those screws and all that stuff.
It's just amazing to just get to work with other people, develop skills that you'll use in real life. We develop teamwork, professionalism, individualism, all of it just comes together, right? It takes all of that to make a successful team, because everybody has their own job, but at the same time, communication, that's another big one. You got to communicate with your team so they know what's happening and what needs to be done on the robot.
The robotics team got the opportunity to participate in the VEX Worlds competition, a competition that was hosted in Dallas, Texas, and consisted of teams from all over the globe.
So Worlds is quite an event of over 32 countries and 48 states. All those different states and people, we get to meet people from all across the world. get to meet different cultures, different designs, different people from all over the place. And it's really an experience where we all like the same thing, we're centered around the same activity, and we all get to share that same experience and passion that we have in one big celebration of that.
Going to Worlds was really interesting because previously we'd gone to regional competitions, even ones up in South Dakota. Even like the farthest we'd gone was Council Bluffs with a lot of people from different countries even. But what was really interesting at Worlds was seeing just the pure mass influx of people from completely different backgrounds. Diversity was rampant there. It was amazing to see what designs the people from China or India or Europe had come up with, and how those were similar or different from the designs that we had worked on. And it's interesting because we're all there, we're all working towards one goal. We're all thinking we want to be able to do the best at the game, and there's just so many different approaches to that outside of your own state.
With the Blue View, this has been Gabe Miller and Paul Carlson.
Maritica, what are your plans for Halloween this year?
Well, I'm planning to have a party with some of my friends.
Sounds cool. Blueview reporter Dylan Rose caught up with some students about their opinions on Halloween.
What's the best part about Halloween?
I think hanging out with friends and dressing up.
Right or left Twix?
I'll just say right because I'm right-handed.
Okay. What are you dressing up for as Halloween, at least?
A surfer.
Give me a hot take on candy. Like a controversial take.
Hershey's is the best.
I like candy corn. It's great.
Candy corn?
Yeah. It's great.
Wow. What makes a Halloween costume good?
It should be reminiscent of the original, and it should definitely fit. I feel like it should definitely fit with the theme of just Halloween.
Okay. You dressing up fast for Halloween?
Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
What are you doing for Halloween?
Usually passing out candy with my wife.
All right. Right or left Twix?
Oh, left Twix for sure.
Okay. Why?
I'm left-handed.
Okay. What are you dressing up for as Halloween?
I'm dressing up as a 90s woman, hopefully haunted, if I can.
What is the best Halloween candy?
That's a tough question. I'll say Sour Patch Kids, and if you want to fight me, don't. I'm not. I'm
hot take on candy.
I think peanut butter cups are the best.
Okay. Peanut butter cups?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best part about Halloween?
Oh, I think it's watching my kids trick or treat. That's pretty fun.
And what are you guys doing for Halloween?
Absolutely nothing besides trick-or-treating.
I have no idea yet.
What makes a good Halloween costume?
Well, as a math teacher, I like to wear an orange shirt with a pie symbol called pumpkin pie.
Okay. Right or left Twix?
That's hard. Left.
Left. Why?
The chocolate's tastier.
Okay. The best candy.
Ooh, I am an Almond Joy fan. It is the best candy ever. Almond Joy. It's great.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're done now.
Thanks for watching, Mustangs. We hope you have a happy Halloween.